join the national anthem right about now.
Thank you to Evan Haas and Ashley Williams.
All right, welcome. We're live. Let me turn down that microphone level there a little bit. We're live here at Fargo South High School here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network, getting ready for the Fargo South Bruins walking off over there. And then you got the Grand Forks Red River Roughriders and the Grand Forks Central Knights over on the far side of the pool area there. Taking a look at the heat sheet here today, we will have a grand total of, let me flip to the last page, grand total of 12 events. Diving is scheduled to be the, I believe it's the 5th event on the schedule. Yes, but they are going to move that to the first event. And we only have 2 divers today. It'll be six rounds, so a total of 12 dives, and then we'll move back to the top of the heat sheet schedule with event 1 being the 200-yard medley relay. So in that, there will be 1 heat. In the 200-yard freestyle, there will be 2 heats. In the 200-yard individual medley, there will be 1 heat. In the 50-yard freestyle, there will be 5 heats. In the 1-meter diving, which will be first, there will be 2 divers and 6 rounds. And then as looks like they're trying to get everybody ready for the diving area here. In event 6 will be the 100-yard butterfly. There's only 1 heat of that. Event 7 is the 100-yard freestyle, and there will be 4 heats. Event 8 is the 500-yard freestyle, and there will be 1 heat. Event 9 will be the 200-yard freestyle, and there will be 1 heat. Event 10 will be the 100-yard backstroke, and there will be 1 heat in that. And then in event 11, there will be 1 heat of the 100-yard breaststroke. And in event 12, there will be 1 heat. And event 12 is the 400-yard freestyle relay. And that will wrap up the broadcast once we reach that portion of the heat here. And we'll get our camera out of the way as they're trying to add some with the scoreboard up here. I know they had to call in and get technical support, and they are wrapping up. They were able to get that taken care of just in the nick of time. And then I think they must have bumped our camera when they moved those cords, so we will set it back up. And don't worry, we'll move the camera as we need to. Once again, you can find us online, youtube.com/Magnitude Sports, as well as on Twitter at msportsnet live. You can, as you can see there, as I lost my words, Magnitude Sports, search it on Facebook, give us a like and follow there. You can email us at msportsnetlive@gmail.com, and also visit our website, msportsnet.com as well. Taking a look at our game schedule. Tomorrow we'll be in Perham for some football. Looking forward to that one as the Perham Yellow Jackets will take on the Dilworth Glendon Felton Rebels. And then Saturday it'll be the Oak Grove Grovers and the Northern Cass Jaguars. And once again, all these, you can dig deeper into that schedule at msportsnet.com/schedule. And then also if you go to msportsnet.com/on-demand, you'll come to this screen here. And all of our events are available for 24/7 on-demand replay at your convenience. And this one will be available within about 10-15 minutes after the conclusion of our broadcast. So once again, that will set us up here for the diving, which is coming up first. We'll take a short time out and be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh, yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which puts instant replay instantly into your hands. You can watch a delayed version of this live broadcast, rewatch a big play or score, and then at any time, return to live action simply by clicking live. Now you don't have to miss your son's game-winning goal or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching the Magnitude Sports Media Network. All right, welcome back, because they're still working on getting the scoreboard up and working here. They know they're pretty close to having that one complete, so just a slight delay start here from Fargo South High School. Mike here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network as the Roughriders and Knights have come back into the pool area. And Fargo South down. Well, while they're dealing with that, we will go back to our game schedule here and dig a little bit deeper into it so you don't have to. But we will return to action as soon as they are ready to go. I can assure you of that. So tomorrow we have Perham and DGF, and then Saturday Oak Grove, Northern Cass, and then Sunday off, obviously. And Monday we'll have another JV football doubleheader for you here on Magnitude Sports. I'll be in Frazee. It's our first trip to Frazee, as the Hornets will host the Park Rapids area. I believe they're the Panthers. I did a hockey game for them last winter, so I think they're the Panthers. I'll have to double check on that one. And then West Fargo Davies on the 20th. Brad Anderson will have the call on that one, as I'll be in Barnesville for the Trojans and the Perham Yellow Jackets. So we'll have 6 volleyball matches for you here on October 20th here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. And then Barnesville and Perham, or check that, Barnesville and DGF in junior high football, as well as Perham and Breckenridge in volleyball. So it's a big, we have about 10 games over the course of the 20th and the 22nd and the 23rd for you. As next Friday, the Friday after tomorrow, Barnesville and Roseau, that should be a good, fun matchup to watch. And then the Rebels and the Park Rapids, once again, I believe they're the Panthers. Jared Mendenwald will have the call on that DGF Park Rapids game. I'll be in Barnesville for the Trojans and the Rams. And then more JV football, more volleyball, and you can dig into that deeper. We do have some North Dakota matchups sprinkled in there, but most of the North Dakota fall sports have, for the most part, wrapped up. A few games here and there. But right now, the Minnesota side is busy playing games, busy postponing games, busy rescheduling games, busy canceling games. So, and as a result, that makes us pretty busy with rescheduling and all that stuff too. So, once again, games on demand. You go to msportsnet.com/on-demand, and you can find the matchup that you're looking for. And as you can see there, the blue and the pink for boys or girls, and then the sport there's color-coded as well, the date, and then the word watch. You just find the matchup that you're looking for, and then click on the word watch if you're on a desktop or laptop computer, and it'll pull right up there, and you can watch it on demand, that video, one-click access there at msportsnet.com/on-demand. Also, on that same page, we have it cropped out there, but on that same page, you can click on either the North Dakota banner or the Minnesota banner, and you can get statewide final scores for all high school sporting events in the states of North Dakota and Minnesota, and that's located right above the magnitude final scoreboard on this page that you're looking at here, and you can find it at msportsnet.com/on-demand. I'm not sure where they're at with the progress, but we'll take a break, and we'll come back here and chat a little bit more and or bring you some swimming diving here. As once again, we're on a short delay due to a technical issue with the scoreboard. So we'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
Tonight, I'll be...
All right, we'll come out of that break. Here's, I believe they figured out a solution on how they're going to score, and we're going to start off with the diving, and then we'll take a short break. They'll rearrange the lanes in the pool, and we'll get to the swimming events here. So, Kieran Darling and Anna Gatormsum are the two divers here for Fargo South. This is a back dive tuck, degree of difficulty 1.5.
This is more 5.5. 5.
A 5.5 on the score. Once again, the scores are not showing up on the scoreboard, so I got to wait until they are written down right to my left. This is Anna Gatormsum, back dive pike, degree of difficulty 1.6.
201B, 1.6, back dive pike.
score of 4.5, 4.50. It'll be Darling once again. Degree of difficulty on this one's 2.1. It's a backward 1.5 somersault half twist free. So I apologize. We'll give you a more accurate scoring here on this dive starting right now. So the judges will award her 3 5s for that one.
203B, 2.3, back, 1.5 somersault, pike.
Gatormson, degree of difficulty is 2.3. It's a backward 1.5 somersault pike. We'll wait for the scores here.
Judges award 7, 6, 5.5.
A 7, 6, and a 5.5 from the judges. Once again, if you're just joining us, the scoreboard, they're having difficulties with it, so we'll give you individual judging scoring instead of the normal overall score that we usually provide for you. That was a reverse dive tuck. I might be off on my sheet here, actually.
6.5, 6. Gatormson, 103B, 1.7.
Okay, I was right. That was a reverse dive tuck. And now Gatormson's up with a forward 1.5 somersault pike. Degree of difficulty is 1.7.
Judges award 6, 6.5.
2 6s and a 6.5.
104C, 2.2. Forward 2 somersault tuck.
Darling, degree of difficulty 2.2. It's a forward double somersault tuck.
Judges award 6.5.
So that's how we're scoring today, in case you were wondering.
Gatormson, 401B, 1.5. Inward dive pike.
I believe it was a 6, 6.5, and a 5.5. This is Gatormson. Inward dive pike. Degree of difficulty was 1.5, and the judges will award her a 6.5, a 6.0, and a 6.5.
The 5th round of diving, Darling.
So that bring up Kieran Darling once again.
1.5.
Inward dive pike. Degree of difficulty is 1.5. This is round 5 of 6.
5.5.
6.5, 5.5, and a 6 on that dive. And that'll bring up Gatormson. An inward 1.5 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty is 2.2. And this will complete round 5 of 6. We'll have 2 more dives after this one. Judges will award her 7.5, 6.5, and another 6.5.
The sixth and final round of diving.
So Darling will start round 6 with an inward 1.5 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty is 2.2.
Judges award 6, 5.5, 5. With our final dive, Guttormson, 5-2.
Final dive will be Anna Guttormson. It is a backward single somersault 1.5 twist free. Degree of difficulty is 2.3.
Judges award 4.5, 5, 6.
4.5, 5, and a 6.
Diving. How about a big round of applause?
As soon as we get the official scoring on that, we'll pass that along to you, even if we have to wait till our post-meet show. So they will rearrange the lanes in the pool here, and we'll get ready for the 200-yard medley relay. There'll be one heat of that as the judges come up here with their scores.
As soon as the pool's ready, our first event is going to be the 200.
So we'll take a break, and they'll reset the pool, and we'll see if we can get some final results on the diving there, the official ones, and then we'll get those to you here in a moment. Be back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which puts instant replay instantly into your hands. You can watch a delayed version of this live broadcast, rewatch a big play or score, and then at any time, return to live action simply by clicking live. Now you don't have to miss your son's game-winning goal or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools, upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and get it delivered right to your doorsteps right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
It seems around here every town is a sports town. And why not? Sports were important to us growing up, and we want the same for our kids. To get involved, to compete, because that's how kids learn to lead. And why Farmers Union Insurance supports these programs. They know sports aren't just about building skill and strength, but about building character. Farmers Union Insurance. They don't just protect our community, they invest in it.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators.
What does it mean to be in good hands? It means to get an expert agent who's in it for the long haul. We'll get to know you and be there for you as your coverage needs change. I'm your area Allstate agent, Fred Hage. Let my team and I give you a free, no obligation, personalized insurance proposal and see for yourself what it means to be in good hands. Give us a call today at the Allstate Fred Hage Agency or stop by to our new West Fargo location at the intersection of Veterans and 32nd Avenue. Allstate Fred Hage Agency with 3 area locations to better serve you.
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
High school sports programs provide valuable lessons for practical life solutions, teamwork, sportsmanship, and hard work. Students learn self-respect through responsibility of their actions through high school activities. There are kids out there, coaches and parents, who appreciate sports officials for doing a tough job with class. More officials are needed, someone like you. Contact your local high school or the North Dakota High School Activities Association to find out how to become an official. A message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level in my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD. All right, welcome back. It appears that they may have gotten the scoreboard working now, as prior until now it was only the time of day on the scoreboard. But it looks like they got the lanes in there, and they've got all the right cords connected, at least from my observations anyway. So we will be ready to go here with the 200-yard medley relay whenever they're ready to go. So. So I want to thank our sponsors, including Banner Buds and Game Time, Healing Touch, Chiropractic in West Fargo, 3 Lions in West Fargo, Uber Eats, Van Dam Chiropractic, Giant Seeds, Game Time, and a handful of others that I'm probably forgetting, to be honest with you. Once again, msportsnet.com. All right, so this is the 200-yard medley relay. We are ready to go here. Swimmers in lanes 1, 2, and 5. In lane 1 for Fargo South, it is the team of Marissa Martell, Abby Guttormson, Haley Schmitz, and Ella Bort. In lane 2 for Fargo South, it's the team of Ashley Jean Williams, Nora Becker, Abigail Charbonneau, and Audrey Komrosky. In lane 5 for Grand Forks Red River, it's the team of Addie Olson, Avery Kostelecki, Olivia Schindler, and Jenna Post. And in the order that I named those swimmers off is the same order that they will swim in the relay. Pretty even in all 3 lanes here at the moment. And the Fargo South team in lane 2 is currently in the lead. But Grand Forks Red River in lane 5 right on their tail. See, Fargo South will get the turn there first. Red River swimmer gets the second turn, and then in lane 1 here in 3rd place. She will finish with an unofficial time of 2:25. $2:29.85, 2:35.77 in lane 5 for Grand Forks Red River, and in 3rd place Fargo South in lane 2 with a time of, or check that, wrong lane, 2:40.89 the time. So that will finish up event 1, bring us to event number 2, the 200-yard freestyle. There'll be 2 heats, 4 swimmers in the first heat and 5 swimmers in the second heat. Lanes 1 and 2 for Fargo South, lanes 5 and 6 for Grand Forks Red River.
Now heat 1 of the
Madeline Haas and Ava Owens in lanes 1 and 2 here for Fargo South on the bottom portion of your screen. In the upper far side of your screen For Grand Forks Red River, it will be Elise Stevens and Avery Kostelecki, lanes 5 and 6 respectively. And they are underway here. They're going to have to start this one over here.
Stop. 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 Girls, stop.
So they'll have to restart this race because the clock didn't start. At least they will figure it out eventually here. Well, the good news is that all 4 swimmers used equal amount of energy, and it'll still be a fair race when they restart this one. So
We had technical difficulties. The clock did not start, so we will restart each one of the 200 freestyle.
Take a couple minutes out.
they're talking things over right to my left here. We've been to Fargo South on maybe 3 or 4 occasions, and they've all run smoothly. Today, they get a new piece of equipment, and they have to troubleshoot it. So, but that's okay. We're not complaining here. Try and squeeze as many of these swim meets as we can onto our schedule around a very, very busy football and volleyball schedule. And we certainly appreciate you tuning in, and we certainly appreciate you understanding that with only so much equipment, we can only get to so many events and so many games. And our normal crew of announcers who normally help us out have a very busy schedule of sporting events at their other jobs that they do sports broadcasting for. So they are testing the clock right now to make sure that it will start. They've had 2 successful tests. We'll see if they do one more here or not.
We're going to have to look at the scoreboard when you push the button, make sure the clock's on. For some reason, if that happens again, we're going to go to stopwatches, okay? We're not going to. I'm sorry? So for some reason, if that happens again, we're going to go to stopwatches. We're not going to stop the swimming. Okay.
All right, you may have heard it in the background here. If we have another issue with the clock, the officials down on the floor will go with stopwatches. So once again, this is heat 1 of the 200-yard freestyle. There's 2 heats in the 200-yard freestyle. Madeline Haas, lane 1. Ava Owens, lane 2 for Fargo South. For Grand Forks Red River in lanes 5, it is Elise Stevens. And in lane 6, it's Avery Kostelecki.
Ava Owens. In lane 5, Elise Stevens. And in lane 6, Avery Kostelecki.
Fargo South in lane 2 with the lead right now. That is Ava Owens. And Ava Owens still in the lead in lane 2. It's pretty close there between lanes 1, 5, and 6 for second place. As Owens will make the turn down there at the far end. And Red River turning almost simultaneously in 3rd and 4th. Kostelecki for Red River in lane 6, currently in 3rd, as she edges her teammate there, Elise Stevens in lane 5. So Fargo South in the lead in 1 and 2, with Kostelecki from Red River in 3rd over in lane 6. Once again, 200 yards, 4 round trips, 8 laps down the field, or down the pool, I should say. Once again, heat 1 of 2 of the 200-yard freestyle here. And Ava Owens in lane 2 wins it with a time of 2:33.94. In second place is Madeline Haas, 2:35.22. And 2:42.62 in lane 5 for Elise Stevens. Now bring us to heat 2, 2 of 2. Lane 4 will be empty. Near side of your screen to the far side of your screen. It is Elise Becker for Fargo South, Sydney Quibble for Fargo South, Gabby Evanson for Grand Forks Central. Lane 4 is empty. Grand Forks Red River's Addie Olson in lane 5, and Red River's Grace Fish in lane 6. Nice name for a swimmer, Fish, I like that. Sydney Quibble, the senior for Fargo South, in first place right now in lane 2 right there. This Quibble has a nice, comfortable advantage over everyone else in the pool right now. Red Rivers in second. Over in lane 5, it's Addie Olson. And once again, here comes Quibble with a comfortable lead. Looks like Grand Forks Central is taking second here, and check that. Red River, excuse me, over in lane 5. And it will indeed be Quibble in lane 2 with a time of 2:10.61. Coming in second in lane 5 is Addie Olson with a time of 2:17.45. In lane 3, 2:21.04 for Gabby Evanson of the Knights. And in lane 1 with a time of 2:24.68 is Elise Becker for Fargo South. And that will bring us to the 200-yard individual medley. There is one heat, 3 swimmers, all from Fargo South in lanes 1, 2, and 3. Sierra Martin in lane 1, Katie Iverson in lane 2, Nora Becker in lane 3. And it's almost even there between Iverson and Martin. Cannot give you a clear number 1 right now between those two. Maybe a slight advantage for Martin in lane 1. Take that back as soon as I get that out of my mouth. Iverson takes the lead. So Iverson with a slight advantage there in lane 2, with Becker in lane 3 trailing. And she will increase that advantage. Once again, Katie Iverson, the junior for the Bruins, in lane 2 in the lead. Sierra Martin in lane 1 here in second place. And we just got official results for the first 2 events. And finishing up with a time of 2:22.32 is Katie Iverson. And 2:32.72 here in lane 1 for Sierra Martin. Nora Becker, the freshman, will finish up not too far behind here with a time of 2:45.14.
Our next scheduled event is the 50 freestyle. There are 5 heats of the 50 freestyle.
So they'll take us now to the 50-yard freestyle. Heat 1 will feature 4 swimmers. Fargo South in lane 1 and 2. Red River in lane 5 and 6. In lane 1, you'll have Ashley Jean Williams for Fargo South and Ella Bork in lane 2 for Fargo South. For Red River in lane 5, it's Jenna Post. And in lane 6, it is Michaela Sagini, if I'm saying that correctly. Well, so far we've had 1 state qualifier, and that is Katie Iverson in the 200-yard IM with her time of 2:21.01. Finishing up in lane 1 is Ashley Jean Williams with a time of 33:08. And in second place, 43:53, is Michaela Sagini. There's your times right there. Once again, we'll go over all the official results in our post-meet show. Coming up after the final event here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Certainly appreciate you tuning in. Whether you're a Bruins fan, a Knights fan, or a Roughrider fan, we certainly appreciate you watching. We're glad that we could be here today to bring this event to you, as we had volleyball originally scheduled, but then that got postponed, and I emailed Mike, the athletic director here at Fargo South, and I was like, hey, I know it's short notice, but I got an opening on my broadcast schedule, and he had no hesitation. He said, come on down. So certainly appreciate that. Abby Gatorsum in lane 1, Elise Becker in lane 2, and then for Red River over in the far lane there is Lydia Verne. And it will be
Heat 3 of the 50 freestyle.
lane 2, Elise Bork with a time of 31:55 and 31:78 in lane 1 for, or check that, Elise Becker, excuse me, and for Abby Gatorsum.
Take your mark.
Heat 3. Lane 4 is empty. Fargo South's Audrey Komrowski in lane 1. Fargo South's Haley Schmidt in lane 2. Grand Forks Central's Maddie Zwilling in lane 3. Lane 4 is empty. Grand Forks Red River's Abby Zola in lane 5. Grand Forks Red River's Juliana Vernon in lane 6. Heat 3 of the 50-yard freestyle. And it looks like the winners in lane 2, Haley Schmidt for Fargo South. Finished with a time of 31:05. Second place, 31:62. Now bring us to Heat 4.
Heat 4.
4 swimmers in Heat 4. Lanes 2 and 5 will be empty.
Take your mark.
All right, in lane 1, you have Marissa Martel from Fargo South. Lane 2, empty. Lane 3 is Claire Schill from the Grand Forks Central Knights. Lane 4, Megan Boehm from Grand Forks Central. Lane 5, empty. Lane 6, Sarah Sales from Grand Forks Red River. And looks like lane 3 won it. We'll double check the scoreboard, and that is indeed the case, with a time of 30.58.
The fifth and final heat of the 50 freestyle.
This will feature 5 swimmers in Heat 5. Lane 4 will be empty. Once again, lane 1, bottom edge of your screen. Lane 6, the far side of your far middle upper corner of your screen, however you want to describe it. Abigail Charbonneau in lane 1 here for Fargo South. Kyrie Cornita in lane 2 for Fargo South. Hannah Craven in lane 3 for Grand Forks Central. Lane 4 is empty. For Red River in lanes 5 and 6, it's Megan Gasparini and Olivia Schindler. If I'm saying any of those names wrong, I certainly apologize. Looks like the Knights will win it in lane 3. That's Hannah Craven touching out first with a time of 27:42.
Our next event in the pool, as we've already had diving, will be one for butterfly. Do you want to take a break, Mr. Richard?
They're actually, okay, they're going to ask, they confirmed with the coaches that they will take a 5-minute break. So that will lead us into the next event, which diving would have been next, but since we did that first, the next event will be the women's 100-yard butterfly. We'll take a timeout, be back in 3 to 4 minutes here with the rest of the swim meet here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
Tonight, I'll be eating chicken tikka masala with garlic naan. Cheers.
I win again. Patrick.
That's Sir Patrick.
Ooh, sir. Tonight, I'll be eating roasted cauliflower tacos with spicy chipotle sauce. Thank you. Oh! Yeah! I wasn't ready!
You want cheese to go with that wine?
Did you miss any or all of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Over 90% of the games on the Magnitude Sports Media Network are available on demand on our website within a couple hours, so you can watch the game anytime. You can also take advantage of the DVR feature, which puts instant replay instantly into your hands. You can watch a delayed version of this live broadcast, rewatch a big play or score, and then at any time, return to live action simply by clicking live. Now you don't have to miss your son's game-winning goal, your daughter's set sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Do you need a sales sign for your store? Maybe displays to light up your booth at trade shows? Or perhaps you are looking for something personal to make birthday of that special someone extra special? No matter what your need is, at Banner Buzz, we have got you covered. This is how it works. Choose from thousands of display products, customize your sizes, or pick from our standard options. For the design, you can create it using our user-friendly design tools. Upload your own artwork, or ask our experienced designers to design it for you for free. Place your order using your credit card, and get it delivered right to your doorsteps right on time. Yes, it's that easy. What's more, our amazing customer happiness advisors are always available to answer any query or concern. So what are you waiting for? Have promotional or decoration plans? Make it visible only with Banner Buzz. To know more and get started, visit bannerbuzz.com today.
All right, welcome back here. We're live at Fargo South High School. We're in a short break. We have about a minute or two remaining of that 5-minute break here as we go between events 4 and 6. Event 5 was diving, and we did that one first. And I can give you the diving results right now. Anna Gatorsum won the diving competition with a score of 209.65. Kieran Darling coming in second with a score of 189.55. State qualifiers so far in the meet include Katie Iverson in the 200-yard individual medley with a time of 2:22.01, and Hannah Craven from Grand Forks Central in the 50-yard freestyle with a time of 27.42. So Iverson and Craven, congrats on qualifying for the state in those events. And we will recap all the results in our post-meet show coming up here at the conclusion of the 12th event. Once again, you can find us online on YouTube, youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. You can follow us on Twitter at MSportsNet Live, and you can search Magnitude Sports on Facebook and give us a like and follow there, as well as email us at msportsnetlive@gmail.com with any questions that you have. If there's a game that you'd like us to cover, you can email us there, and we can talk about it, see if we have an opening in our schedule to make it happen. And if we can, we'll do it for you. And then you can visit our website, msportsnet.com as well. I say games, but events, whatever the case may be. We're looking to do other sports too. A couple we've never done is wrestling and gymnastics. We're not opposed to doing it. We just haven't had the opportunity to do that yet. So.
Take your mark.
This is the 100-yard butterfly. And one swimmer, lane 2, Fargo South, the sophomore, Sierra Martin. .22 seconds so far. And Martin will touch up with a time of 30.84. And she has to make one more trip down the pool. And this will be the final lap. And she'll finish with a time of 106.17. 106.17.
The time of 106.17. Sierra Martin.
That's the fastest final results in any swim meet we've ever done. That'll bring us to the 100-yard freestyle, and there will be 4 heats. 3 swimmers in heat 1, 3 in heat 2, 5 in heat 3, and 5 in heat 4. Red River swimmers in all 3 lanes. You got Michaela Sagini, Abby Zola, and Lydia Verne. Waiting for the PA announcer to say it, and I just wanted to duplicate him, so if he got it wrong, so did I, and I apologize. This is like Zola there in lane 5 with a slight advantage at the moment. Zola will indeed turn first, with Verne right behind her. And here comes Sagini. Once again, 100 yards, 2 round trips or 4 laps. And first and second, time of 1:19.45. Oops, sorry about the camera there, folks. That was my bad. I was handed a sheet of paper and I lost my attention there on the camera, and I certainly apologize for that.
Heat 2.
All right, heat 2. 3 swimmers from Red. Check that. I'm showing 3 swimmers on the heat sheet here. There's 4.
In heat 2, in lane 2 for Fargo South, Abby Jacobson. In lane 4 for Red River, Gina Post. In lane 5 for Red River.
So Abby Gatorsum for Fargo South is in lane 2, and then for Red River in lanes 4, 5, and 6, you got Jenna Post, Juliana Vernon, and Avery Kostelecki. So Gatorsum with a slight lead here in lane 2. But Vernon over in lane 5 there, almost right behind her. She'll be second with Kostelecki third. And Jenna Post will make the first turn here. And that's Gatorsum. And she'll make the turn, maybe gained a second or so on second place, which is Vernon in lane 5 with Kostelecki almost neck and neck there with her teammate Vernon. And Gatorsum will touch up, and she'll finish with a time of 1:11.21. And your other two times are 1:13.69. And 1:37.95 in lane 4 for Jenna Post. That brings up heat 3 of 4. And lane 6 will be empty. Lanes 1 through 5 here in heat 3. Check that, it'll be lanes 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, there we go. Now we got a swimmer in lane 1. Okay. This is heat 3 of 4. You got Audrey Komrosky from Fargo South in lane 1. Ella Burke from Fargo South in lane 2. Claire Schill from Grand Forks Central in lane 3. Maddie Zwilling, from the Knights in lane 4, and from Red River in lane 5 is Sarah Sales. Lanes 1, 2, and 3 here, battling for the lead. Lane 5 in the mix as well. And it's almost dead even in lanes 1 and 3 there for Komrosky and Schill. Fargo South and Grand Forks Central. And it's still pretty even. Now it looks like Fargo South will win it just by a little bit. 107.90 to 108.47. 112.59 for lane 2, which is Claire, check that, Ella Bork from Fargo South. Maddie Zwilling from Grand Forks Central will finish up here in a few seconds. And that will wrap up heat 3 of 4 for the 100-yard freestyle.
Leading for the final heat of the 100 freestyle.
5 swimmers. Lane 3 will be empty in heat 4. Ava Owens from Fargo South will be in lane 1. Kyrie say again? Corinta in lane 2. Thank you for that help there on the fly. Appreciate that. Hannah Craven from Grand Forks Central in lane 4. Megan Gasparini in lane 5 for Red River, and Olivia Schindler for Red River in lane 6. Looks like Craven has the lead there for the Knights in lane 4. And she will turn first. And in second at the moment here is Ava Owens from Fargo South in lane 1. And Craven, the senior for the Grand Forks Central Knights, with now a comfortable lead. And she'll touch up with a time of 1:01.64. And finish, I think lane 2 finished up in second here. No, they finished up in third. No, lane 1, okay. I had the lane 1, I had the 1 and 2 mixed up. That's how. But there's your times, 108.44, 109.12, 101.64, and 109.55. That'll bring us to the 500-yard freestyle. One heat of this, swimmers in all 6 lanes. Madeline Haas from Fargo South in lane 1, Haley Schmitz from Fargo South in lane 2, Abigail Charbonneau from Fargo South in lane 3, Gabby Evanson from Grand Forks Central in lane 4, Grace Fish in lane 5 from Grand Forks Red River, and Addie Olson in lane 6 from Grand Forks Red River. Once again, this is the 500-yard freestyle. That is 10 round trips or 20 back and forth.
Within the 500 freestyle, in lane 1 for Fargo South, Manny Hall. In lane 2 for Fargo South, Haley Schmitz.
And if you're new to swimming, you'll see the teammates putting the numbers down in the water to let them know how many more laps they got to go. And once that 1 turns into a 19, that will inform those swimmers that they're on their final lap. Charbonneau and Evanson for the Bruins and the Knights, right there in the middle 2 lanes. Currently your top 2 in the race. And it looks like Grand Forks Central will have the slight advantage on the turn. Once again, that's Gabby Evanson with a slight lead at the moment, but 2 other swimmers right beside her. You can almost make that 3 other swimmers right beside her. And we'll see if Evanson turns first here, and she does. It's almost even there with Gabby Evanson and Grace Fish in lanes 4 and 5. Addie Olson in lane 6, right with the rest of the bunch. Those are your top 4 right there. Who turns first? It looks like it's going to be Grace Fish now with the lead. And Fish along with Evanson turn almost simultaneously there in lanes 4 and 5. And now you can narrow it down to the 3 from Grand Forks, 2 Red River and 1 for the Knights there in the final 3 lanes, who currently have the top 3 spots. And once again, turning simultaneously there is Gabby Evans for the Knights and Grace Fish for Red River. Addie Olson for Red River right in the mix. You can see they're about halfway done now. About 250 yards of the 500-yard freestyle have been completed. And once again, it's those 3 right there in the lead. Any one of those 3 could get a spurt at the end here and possibly win this one. And once again, simultaneous turns there by Fish and Evanson. Fish with maybe a arm's length lead on Evanson. Once again, Fish and Evanson still about neck and neck as they start to gain a slight lead on Addie Olson in lane 6. Let's see how close those two are this time. Once again, they're about even. Each swimmer getting about a hand length lead on the other swimmer on every other turn. We'll see who turns first down at the end there, and it looks like Fish has the slight advantage now over Evanson. So this is the final trip down and back, and that will decide the winner here. We're about 5.5 minutes into this race. So you can see the turn times there. And it'll come down to these two here. You got Fish in lane 5 for Red River, and you got Evanson in lane 4 for Grand Forks Central. And now Addie Olson for Red River is in the mix too. She's turning up the speed. Who's going to get there first? Looks like Olson might have an advantage here, and she will touch up. 1-2-3 and 6.54. And Addie Olson, with a time of 6:09.02, takes first place after being in third for almost that entire race. That was Charbonneau touching up in lane 3, followed by Schmitz in lane 2. And Madeline Haas will finish up here in a few seconds. So nice nice showing for Grand Forks in lane 4, 5, and 6. As Addie Olson for Red River will win this one. Grace Fish will get second. Gabby Evanson will get third. Madeline Haas will get fourth place. I think they had a cord connection there. So all I can tell you for sure is 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6 are unofficial here. All right, so that will wrap up the 500-yard freestyle, and the next race here will be the next event, I should say.
We're good, but stick underneath the pad so they don't walk on. There you go.
All right, next event, the 200 freestyle relay.
All right, 200-yard freestyle relay is the next event. This will have one heat. Lane 1 will be empty, and we'll have teams in lanes 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have Fargo South in lanes 2 and 3, Grand Forks Central in lane 4, and Grand Forks Red River in lanes 5 and 6. Once again, the name of the swimmers is how they will race in the relay. In lane 2 for the Bruins, Ava Owens, Nora Becker, Kyrie Corinta, and Ella Bork. In lane 3 for the Bruins, Sydney Quibble, Sierra Martin, Abigail Charbonneau and Katie Iverson. In lane 4 for Grand Forks Central, you have Megan Bain, Claire Schill, Gabby Evanson, and Hannah Craven. In lane 5 for Red River, Elise Stevens, Olivia Schindler, Megan Gasparini, and Grace Fish. In lane 6 for Red River, Sarah Sales, Juliana Vernon, Abby Zola, and Lydia Vernay. Looks like Fargo South in lane 3 with the lead right now. And the Fargo South team of Quibble, Martin, Charbonneau, and Iverson currently in the lead in lane 3. And Fargo South will finish in lane 3 with a time of 1:53.69. They'll finish in lane 2. Grand Forks Central takes 3rd in lane 4, and Red River 4th in lane 5. And they will also take 5th in lane 6. So there's your times. First place with a time of 1:53.69, 2:04.83, 2:06.51, and 2:07.14. That will bring us to event number 10, and it's the 100-yard backstroke. One heat, swimmers in all 6 lanes. Fargo South in lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grand Forks Central in lane 5. Grand Forks Red River in lane 6.
Take your mark.
In lane 1 for the Bruins, Nora Becker. In lane 2 for the Bruins, Katie Iverson. In lane 3 for the Bruins, it's Ashley Jean Williams. In lane 4 for the Bruins, it's Sydney Quibble. In lane 5 for the Knights, it's Megan Bain. And in lane 6 for the Roughriders, it's Elise Stevens.
In lane 5 for Red River Central, Megan Bain. In lane 6 for Red River, Elsie Stevens.
Katie Iverson in the lead right now for the Bruins in lane 2 there. Looks like the Knights have it second in lane 4. Fargo South in 3rd in lane 3. All right, and there's your times. Turn violation in lane 6 will be a DQ. First place, finishing with a time of 1:03.56, 1:11.64 for second, 1:18 175 for third, and 127.53 for fourth. 203.70 in lane 5. So that will bring us to the next event, and that is the 100-yard breaststroke. It is Melissa Martell in lane 2, all alone in the pool for the Bruins. 100 yards is 4 trips, twice up and back. .108 unofficially on the turn, and she'll come back and finish this one up here. And she'll touch up with a time of 1:34.17.
And then first place for the 100 breaststroke with time 1:34.17, Marissa Martell. Our final event in the pool.
Now bring us to our final event. It is the 400-yard freestyle relay. After this event, we will take a short timeout, and then we'll come back and give you the final results, all the state qualifiers for everything, all the races and the diving, and then we'll wrap it up here from Fargo South High School. So once again, this is the final event. It is the 400-yard freestyle relay. Fargo South in lane 1 and 2. Grand Forks Central in lane 3. Grand Forks Red River in lanes 5 and 6. Name of the swimmers is the same order as they will race here in the relay. For Fargo South in lane 1, Elise Becker, Madeline Haas, Abel Owens, Kyrie Corinta. In lane 2 for the Bruins, Sydney Quibble, Audrey Komorowski, Sierra Martin, and Katie Iverson. In lane 3 for the Grand Forks Central Knights, Hannah Craven, Claire Schill, Gabby Evanson, and Megan Boehm. In lane 5, lane 4 is empty. In lane 5 for the Red River Roughriders, Addie Olson, Elise Stevens, Megan Gasparini, and Grace Fish. In lane 6 for the Red River Roughriders, you got Juliana Vernon, Abby Zola, Avery Kostelecki, and Sarah Sales. And the team of Quibble, Komorowski, Martin, and Iverson in lane 2 for Fargo South, currently in the lead. times so far. There's a couple lanes still looking to finish up here. So first place goes to the Fargo South team in lane 2. 4:09.53 the time. Sydney Quibble, Audrey Komrosky, Sierra Martin, and Katie Iverson winning. And those will be your final times. We have one more lane to complete the race yet. That will conclude event 12, the 400 yards freestyle relay. We'll take a short break, maybe 2 minutes here, and we'll get the final results of the final event. Then we'll recap it all when we return after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Order your copy of this game or any of our previous game and event broadcasts on DVD by visiting our website. Just email us the required information found on our website, and we'll mail you your copy of today's game or event on DVD. Orders take approximately 3 to 4 days to arrive. Larger orders could take longer. For all the info on how to order your copy of today's game on DVD, visit our website at msportsnet.com/DVD.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack in the Midwest. We thank you for your continued trust in Giants to provide you the best quality sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, pistachios, and our delicious cashews.
All right, welcome back as we get ready for the post-meet show here. We'll go over all the results, all the state qualifiers, and as we had some scoreboard issues in the first event, we will get the official scores of those first couple events here. So we'll start with the diving, since that's what we started with. And Anna Gatorsum would score on 6 dives a total score of 209.65. Kieran Darling for Fargo South on 6 dives would score a total of 189.55. And then for the first event, first event would be the 200-yard medley relay. The team from Fargo South, including Marissa Martell, Abby Thompson, and Haley Schmidt and Ella Bork, would finish first with a time of 2:29.85. Grand Forks Red River would finish second in the 200-yard medley relay with a time of 2:35.77 with the team of Addie Olson, Avery Kostelecki, Olivia Schindler, and Jenna Post. And then Fargo South would get DQ'd in lane 3. In event number 2 in the 200-yard freestyle, it'd be Sydney Quibble winning it from Fargo South for the Bruins with a time of 2:10.61. Addie Olson would come in second with a time of 2:17.45 for the Roughriders. Grace Fish would come in third with a time of 2:18.42 for the Roughriders. Gabby Evanson would come in fourth with a time of 2:21.04 for the Knights. Elise Becker would come in fifth with a time of 2:24.68 for the Fargo South Bruins. Ava Owens would come in third, or check that, sixth, excuse me, with a time of 2:33.94 for the Bruins. Madeline Haas for Fargo South comes in seventh with a time of 2:35.22. Avery Kostelecki for Red River comes in with a time of 2:37.88, and finishing the race in ninth was Elise Stevens for Red River with a time of 2:42.62. That would bring us to the next event, which would be the 200-yard individual medley. Katie Iverson for Fargo South would qualify for state and would finish first with a time of 2:22.01. Sierra Martin from the Bruins would finish second with a time of 2:32.72, and Nora Becker from the Bruins would finish with a time of 2:45.14, and that would bring us to event number 4, which is the 50-yard freestyle. Hannah Craven for Grand Forks Central Knights would qualify for state and win all the heats in event 4 with a time of 27:42. Once again, as a state qualifying time for Hannah Craven for the Grand Forks Central Knights. Finishing second was Abigail Charbonneau from Fargo South with a time of 29:15. Kyrie Corinta from Fargo South finishing with a time of 30.52. Claire Schill from Grand Forks Central finishing fourth with a time of 30.58. Haley Schmitz from Fargo South finishing fifth with a time of 31.05. Marissa Martell from Fargo South finishing sixth with a time of 31.24. And Megan Gasparini from Red River finishing with a time of 31.25 in seventh. In eighth was Elsie Becker, from Fargo South with a time of 31.55. Audrey Komrosky finished ninth from Fargo South with a time of 31.62. Abby Guttormson from Fargo South finishes 10th with a time of 31.78. Olivia Schindler from Red River finishes 11th with 31.81, the official time for Schindler. Ella Bork from Fargo South with a time of 31.90. Sarah Sales from Red River with a time of 32.47. Once again, these are results for the 50-yard freestyle. Abby Zola comes in next with a time of 32.51. Ashley Jean Williamson for Fargo South with a time of 33.08. Once again, Zola from Red River. Zola 14th, Williams 15th, and then continuing on, you got Juliana Vernon from Red River with a time of 33.70. Megan Boehm from Grand Forks Central with a time of 33.84. Lydia Vernay from Red River with a time of 35.19. Jenna Post from Red River with a time of 43.53. Maddie Zwilling from Grand Forks Central with a time of 46.58. And Michaela Sagini from Red River with a time of 48.87. And that would be your results for the fourth event, the 50-yard freestyle. That'll take us to event 6, as we did the diving as the first event. And it'd be Sierra Martin with a state qualifying time for the Bruins with a time of 106.17, winning the 100-yard butterfly. And that would bring us to event 7, the 100-yard freestyle. And Hannah Craven from Grand Forks Central would win the event with a time of 101.64. She'd be followed up by Audrey Komrosky from Fargo South with a time of 107.91. Ava Owens from Fargo South with a time of 108.44. Claire Schill from Grand Forks Central with a time of 108.47. Kyrie Corinta from Fargo South with a time of 109.12. Megan Gasparini from Red River with a time of 109.55. Abby Guttormson from Fargo South with a time of 111.21. Olivia Schindler from Red River with a time of 112.12. That's 112.12. 112.12. Once again, these are results for the 100-yard freestyle. Coming in ninth was Ella Bork from Fargo South, 112.59. Juliana Vernon, from Red River with a time of 113.69. Sarah Sales from Red River with a time of 114.96. Avery Kostelecki from Red River with a time of 115.08. Abby Zola from Red River with a time of 119.45. Lydia Vernon from Red River with a time of 121.09. Jenna Post from Red River with a time of 137.95. Maddie Zwilling from Grand Forks Central with a time of 145.75. And Michaela Sagini from Red River with a time of 152.51. And that wraps up your results on the 100-yard freestyle. And that would move us to the next event, the 500-yard freestyle. And Grace Fish from Red River would win the event and qualify for state with a time of 5:08.45. Addie Olson would take second for Red River with a time of 6:08.22. Gabby Evanson from Grand Forks Central would take third with a time of 6:09.02. Abigail Charbonneau from Fargo South would take fourth with a time of 6:27.84. Haley Schmitz from Fargo South would take fifth with a time of 6:33.26. Madeline Haas from Fargo South would take sixth with a time of 6:52.55. 51, and that was your results for the 500-yard freestyle. Now move us on to the next event, the 200-yard freestyle relay, and winning it for Fargo South with a time of 1:53.69 would be the team of Sydney Quibble, Sierra Martin, Abigail Charbonneau, and Katie Iverson. Fargo South would take second as well with a time of 2:04.83 with the team of Ava Owens, Nora Becker, Kyrie Corinta, and Ella Bork. Grand Forks Central would take third with a time of 2:06.51 with the team of Megan Bain, Claire Schill, Gabby Evanson, and Hannah Craven. Grand Forks Red River would take fourth with a time of 2:07.14 with the team of Elise Stevens, Olivia Schindler, Megan Gasparini, and Grace Fish. And Grand Forks Red River would take fifth with a time of 2:20.39 with the team of Sarah Sales, Juliana Vernon, Abby Zola, and Lydia Vernay. And that would bring us to the next event, Event 10, the 100-yard backstroke. And winning it and qualifying for state for the Bruins is Katie Iverson with a time of 1:03.56. Sydney Quibble would come in second for the Bruins with a time of 1:11.64. Nora Becca would come in third for the Bruins with a time of 1:18.75. And Ashley Jean Williams would come in fourth for the Bruins with a time of 1:27.53. Elise Stevens for Grand Forks Red River would come in fifth with a time of 1:33.64. And Megan Bain for the Grand Forks Central Knights would come in with a time of 1:43.99. And that would bring us to the, let's see, did I mix these last two up? No, I did not. And that would bring us to our final event, the 400-yard freestyle relay. And that would be won by the Fargo South Bruins with a time of 4:09.53 with the team of Sydney Quibble, Audrey Kromrosky, Sierra Martin, and Katie Iverson. Red River Roughriders would take second with a time of 4:40. Let's try that again. Red River Roughriders would take second with a time of 4:45.54. That included the team of Addie Olson, Elise Stevens, Megan Gasparini, and Grace Fish. Fargo South Bruins would take third with a time of 4:47.30 with the team of Elsie Becker, Madeline Haas, Ava Owens, and Kyrie how did you say that again? Kyrie's last name? Corinta. I said it right all the way up until right there, and then I forgot it. So once again, that's taken third. Fargo South with a time of 4:47.30. Elsie Becker, Madeline Haas, Ava Owens, and Kyrie Corinta. Taken fourth was the Grand Forks Central Knights with the time of 4:47.47, including the team of Hannah Craven, Claire Schell, Gabby Evanson, and Megan Bain. And then finishing up in fifth was the Red River Roughriders with a time of 5:13.28. That was the team of Juliana Vernon, Abby Zola, Avery Kostelecki, and Sarah Sales. Your final results through 12 events. See if I'm reading this right here. Fargo South with 112, Grand Forks Red River with 39, and Grand Forks Central with 28 is your final results. And that's going to wrap it up here from Fargo South High School. Once again, you can find us online on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. You can email us at msportsnetlive@gmail.com. The final team results will be on our website, on our final scores page, which is this one here. You can find it at msportsnet.com/on-demand. And within about 10 to 15 minutes after we conclude our show here, which will be coming up in a moment, the word watch will appear right there at the top of your screen. It says Wednesday, October 14th. We're going to have to change that to the 15th. I'm not sure how that one popped in there, but we'll get that changed, and that'll be available within about 10 to 15 minutes for an on-demand replay. So if you had family or friends that missed the swim meet, you can send them to our website, and they can watch it from start to finish at their convenience. Once again, your final score, Fargo South wins it, 112-39 for Red River, 28 for Grand Forks Central. That'll wrap it up from us. Once again, you have a great evening, and we'll talk to you tomorrow from Perham. It will be the Perham Yellow Jackets taking on the Dilworth Glendon Felton Rebels in Minnesota High School football live here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. You have a great evening. We'll talk to you next time here on Magnitude Sports.